Good morning, super team, or afternoon, or whatever time that you're watching this. So, today we're going to talk about adjacent angles. Now, let me pull this down a bit. There you go. The word adjacent, right? Because that's not really a word that we've used very often. Adjacent just means next to. So for the purpose of this, all we're going to be doing is figuring out what the measure of an angle is, so how many degrees, based off of the angles that are next to or adjacent to it. So to do this, let's pretend we have this super cool 90-degree angle, right? This is A, B, C. We know that angle ABC is 90 degrees. I know that most of you can tell just by looking at it that it is more than 90 degrees. That is because I'm bad at drawing. So just pretend that it's 90 degrees. So let's pretend that we're about to cut it into pieces. So this is now ray D. So this angle would be DBC. I'm able to tell the name of the angle just based off of the letters. So D, B is the middle point, right? So B is always going to be the middle letter. C. I could also call it CBD. So let's say that angle DBC is worth 30 degrees. I want to know what angle ABD is worth. So to do that, what I'm going to do, I know that my angles would be total equals angle 1 plus angle 2. Or I could say big angle, and you know what, we're going to just do the angle sign because I'm tired of writing out the word angle. So big angle equals little angle 1 plus little angle 2. So if I know that my big angle, right, my big total angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees, so that's 90 equals, I don't know my first angle, right? That's an x, that's our unknown variable. So x, little angle 1, plus little angle 2 is 30. So now I have 90 equals x plus 30. So to solve this, I just need to go ahead and do the opposite, right? So the opposite of addition is subtraction. So minus 30, and we're going to do it on both sides. 90 minus 30, 0 minus 0 is 0, 9 minus 3 is 6, equals x. Because remember, you had 30 over here, and you're subtracting 30, so now that's gone. Cancels it out. So 90 equals x plus 30. Subtract 30 from each side. 60 equals x. Let me pull up the homework because there was one that I really wanted to... Okay, I'm going to draw this one for you real quick. Number 5 on page 793. So if anybody happens to be following along right now, they could check that out. And you've got this really like funky looking like amount of lines going on. So it says, what is the angle measure of angle FGJ? So FGJ, oh, I'm sorry. Right here they had a 90 degrees. FGJ, if angle JGH, so JGH is equal to 22 degrees. So right here, JGH is equal to 22 degrees. And they wanted to know FGH, so we're going to put X there. So what's important to note is we've got our little square here again. So that means that this part, FGH, is equal to a 90-degree angle, a right angle, because of our square. So remember, it's big angle equals little angle 1 plus little angle 2. So my big angle, FGH, is equal to 90 degrees. My big angle, total angle, is equal to X plus 22. So just like with the last one, I'm just going to do the opposite. My opposite of addition is subtraction. So minus 22 minus 22. Right here, we know that this cancels out. So we can't take 2 from 0, so we're going to go ahead and borrow. 9 becomes an 8 tens. 0 becomes 10 ones. 10 ones minus 2 ones is 8. 8 tens minus 2 tens is 6. So 68 equals X. That looks like a T. That looks better. So that would be 68 degrees. Let's say that we have like a weird angle. So this is A, B, C. All right, so let's say that we know that the total measure right here is 120 degrees. The whole thing, right? So DAC is 120 degrees. We'll put it out here. So let's say DAB, angle DAB, is, we'll say 70 degrees. Now we want to know what BAC is equal to. So that's going to be our X. Still looks like a T. All right, so we know that it's big angle equals little angle 1 plus little angle 2. So my big angle is 120 equals little angle 1, so 70, plus little angle 2 is an X. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to subtract 70. Oops. 0 minus 0 is 0. 12 minus 7 is 5. So X equals 50 degrees. I'm going to freeze that there for a moment in case anybody needs to take a picture. All right, last but not least, what if we're trying to find the big angle? Well, we're going to use the same formula. So let's say we have this angle right here. We know that this is 45 degrees, and we know that this is 35 degrees. So, big angle equals little angle 1 plus little angle 2. Same formula, but we don't know our big angle this time. So we're going to say X equals, so little angle 1 is 45 degrees, plus little angle 2 is 35 degrees. And now we just add. So 45 plus 35. 5 plus 5 is 10. So we put our 0 in the ones, and we carry our 1 over to the tens. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So x equals 80 degrees. I know that this isn't actually 80 degrees. Again, I'm bad at drawing. All right, so I'm going to hold up this one more time. This was our first, just in case you want to take a picture. I love you guys all very much. I miss you very much. I hope to see you soon.